If you plan on grabbing an RTX 5080 or an RTX 5090, I know that this is going to be super helpful for you. I ended up grabbing a 1200 watt Be Quiet power supply and had to swap over to a Lee power supply because of something. I'm going to go ahead and read what AI ended up telling me because my buddy runs an IT shop fixing hardware and he told me that it was my power supply and to look at all this stuff. So this is what was happening with my Be Quiet power supply that was causing my PC to crash. It says, the multi-rail safety trap, Be Quiet. The logic, Be Quiet often uses a multi-rail design. This splits the total power into several smaller pipes or rails, each with its own safety breaker, the OCP. The problem is that high-end GPUs don't pull power smoothly. They have transient spikes where they demand massive juice for a millisecond. And in a multi-rail PSU, one of those spikes can accidentally trip a single rail's breaker, even if the PSU has plenty of total power. The symptoms, this trips the Handshake, causing the PSU to cut power to the GPU since the GPU loses its brain, but it still has residual power. And then the fans end up going to 100% panic mode while your screen goes black. So if also another thing is if you have a Corsair AIO that's plugged into the USB hub on your motherboard and you cut the power from your PC, and then when you go to turn your Corsair AIO on again, the AIO isn't working and it boots into your BIOS telling you there's something wrong with your CPU cooler and you have to hot plug the Corsair AIO in order to get the AIO to actually start working again, it's your power supply. So the second thing here, the single rail muscle. Now this is the Lee Edge power supply, the 1200 watt power supply from Lee that I ended up getting. Also super useful that it actually has that USB hub on the power supply. Just make a really quick note that if you have a case like I have over there, where there's like a little platform that holds the GPU, but because the USB hub on the Lee power supply requires one of the power adapters to go to it, I had to bend that. I mean, it's not a big deal because it's screwed in and then there's another support in that case. You need to make a note of that. There are other ways you could go about doing that, but I just bent it. So anyways, the single rail Lee Edge, this is what AI says. The logic, the Lee Edge and most Lee units use a single rail design instead of smaller pipes. All of the power flows through one giant main pipe. The fix, when your GPU spikes during a render or you go to launch a video game or anything that requires a lot of like GPU power, it can draw the entire power pool of the PSU without hitting an individual rail's limit. And it's much harder to accidentally trip the safety handshake from the dual rails or whatever. Again, I have no idea how power supplies work. My buddy that runs an IT shop told me to look at all this stuff, and I bought a new power supply, and I've been using this thing for about a week now, and I've not run into a single issue. I've rendered out probably like 10 videos, man. I'm running like 5 different YouTube channels. I play video games all the time. My PC has not crashed once yet. So the two coils, so this is also a part of what AI told me with the Lee Edge. It says the two coils, dual transformer fact. You might be thinking of dual transformers. High-end PSUs like the Lee Edge are built to handle the higher electrical noise of modern GPUs better than older or more sensitive designs, ensuring the power signal stays clean so that the handshake never breaks. So I do want to quickly say something really quickly. I have a gaming computer that's underneath my work computer right there that has an RTX 4080 and 9800X 3D, and it is using one of the Be Quiet power supplies, and I've never had an issue. So it's specifically with the RTX 50 series, and since that's the current generation of GPUs that whatever use power the way that they use them, that's where those like trips and stuff are happening and your screens will go blank. I also want to say something about that, the Lee Edge power supply specifically. First of all, I appreciate that they actually have nice cables on the power supply. But the second thing I want to say here, dude, is the cable management clips that they're going to give you, worst design ever. Like seriously, they're doable, man, but like you have to like press them in individually, and there's like little tiny wires that are like not a part of the actual, or well, they are a part of it, but there's big ones that like clip into the like actual round holes. And then there's little ones like between the two big wires that you also have to put in there. And it's going to take you a little bit of time. I'm just saying it's going to take you a little bit of time to actually get those like clips on them. However, man, I'm just super happy that my computer's not crashing anymore. The fact that I was like worrying about going for a walk as I was like rendering out a video, or worrying that while I'm recording with OBS and I'm playing a video game that my computer's going to crash and I'm going to lose my recording, I don't have to worry about that anymore. So yeah, I hope that this is super helpful for people, and I hope that this helps anybody that's running into an issue with the RTX 50 series specifically. I never ran into this issue with the 40 series. It was specifically when I got the new RTX 5090. But you know what I mean? It's just saying. Hopefully this was useful. Catch you guys in the next one.